Rome. How a small city learned to rule the world. Rome was never meant to rule the world. At least, not at the beginning. Long before the empire. Long before the legions. Long before the marble temples and the emperors. Rome was just a small settlement. It stood quietly along the Tiber River. Surrounded by hills, mud, and swamps. There were no great walls. No legendary kings. No signs of future glory. Around it, however, were civilizations far greater. To the north, the Etruscans. Masters of art, architecture, and religion. To the south, the Greek city-states. Rich in philosophy, trade, and political thought. Rome was smaller. Weaker. And, at first glance, insignificant. But Rome had something rare. It could adapt. Learning before conquering. Rome did not invent everything it used. Instead, it watched carefully. From the Etruscans. It learned how to build cities. How to organize religion. How to rule without chaos. From the Greeks. It borrowed ideas about politics, law, and culture. Rome did not see borrowing as weakness. It saw it as survival. This mindset shaped its future. While other cities protected tradition, Rome experimented. And slowly, it began to grow. War, but not annihilation. In the ancient world, war usually ended in destruction. A defeated city was burned. Its people were enslaved. Its culture erased. Rome often chose a different path. When Rome defeated its enemies, it sometimes offered them a deal. Lay down your weapons. Accept Roman authority. Serve Rome. And one day, you may become Roman. This idea was radical. Enemies did not simply disappear. They were absorbed. Over time, former rivals became allies. Allies became citizens. Citizens became Romans. Rome was no longer just conquering land. It was building a system. The Republic and the promise of order. Rome rejected kings early in its history. Instead, it created a republic. There were elections. There were laws. There were assemblies where citizens could vote. On paper, this looked fair. In reality, power belonged to a few. Wealthy families dominated politics. Names mattered. Money mattered. Connections mattered. Still, the system worked. Not because it was just, but because it balanced power carefully. For centuries, Rome expanded without tearing itself apart. Growth, wealth, and consequences. As Rome conquered more territory, wealth poured into the city. Gold, slaves, land. But prosperity did not reach everyone. Small farmers lost their fields. Veteran soldiers returned home with nothing. Massive estates replaced family farms. Rome grew crowded. Angry. Unequal. The Republic was winning abroad. But failing at home. The brothers who spoke too loud. In the 2nd century BCE, two brothers challenged the system. Tiberius and Gaius Gracchus. They argued that Rome belonged to its people, not to a handful of elites. They demanded land reform. They demanded fairness. The ruling class felt threatened. The response was brutal. Tiberius was beaten to death. Gaius was hunted down and killed. For the first time, politics in Rome turned violent. This moment changed everything. When soldiers stopped serving the state. At the same time, Rome's army was transforming. Once, Roman soldiers were farmers. They fought when needed, then returned home. Now, they were professionals. They relied on their generals for pay, land, and survival. Their loyalty shifted. Not to Rome, but to men. This shift was dangerous. Because a powerful general could now challenge the state itself. Julius Caesar, and the point of no return. Julius Caesar understood this world perfectly. He was a brilliant general, a skilled politician, a master of public image. In 49 BCE, Caesar crossed the Rubicon River with his army. This was illegal, and everyone knew it. According to legend, Caesar said only one thing: the die is cast. Civil war followed. The Republic collapsed. Not because Caesar destroyed it, but because it was already broken. Murder without solution. When Caesar was assassinated, his killers believed they had saved Rome. They were wrong. They removed a man, not a system. What followed was chaos. More wars. More blood. More instability. Rome needed order, not ideals. Augustus, and the art of control. Out of the chaos came Augustus. He did not call himself king. He did not abolish the Republic. He kept its language, its institutions, its symbols. But he controlled everything. The army, the money, the law. Rome became an empire. Quietly. Almost politely. This was Augustus' genius. Who could be Roman? Rome's greatest strength was not its armies. It was identity. Rome allowed outsiders in. A Briton. An African. A Syrian. All could become Roman. Rome expanded. By redefining belonging. The end, that never really ended. Rome did not fall in a single moment. It changed. It fragmented. It transformed. The Western Empire collapsed. The Eastern Empire survived for centuries. Rome never disappeared. It evolved. Final word. Rome was not inevitable. It survived because it adapted. It ruled because it absorbed. It endured because it changed. A small city, on a muddy riverbank, learned how to control power. And in doing so, it changed the course of history.